lots of people asking for the barn tour, so take a walk with me. So we're still like kind of in the construction. The barn is done, but we're building the apartment upstairs. So this is going to be the back of my barn, which is going to be these 20 by 20 runs. We ended up doing this custom gate so that nobody can touch anybody, and I like that all these will actually fold back flush. I have lots of grasshoppers right now, but all these will fold back all the way so that if I wanted to park something or anything like that, I could. And then all of these are also going to go, these doors right here are going to fold back as well into the stalls in there, and so these can be used as stalls or stalls with runs. On this tour, we're going to take a second to appreciate things that Trisha has learned how to do. So I'm really proud of my little gutter here. I did this all by myself, and it's actually run all the way out to my pond out there. So I was really proud of my gutter abilities, something that I did not know how to do and figured out, and it doesn't leak, and it's actually been pretty great. So take a moment to appreciate that. These are our stairs that we painted. We're still working on getting everything done up there. And this is my beautiful door that I had to wait like 9 months for. So into my barn. So I pretty much did everything that like I thought I would want. So we built all these stall doors. This part right here is going to actually like collapse down so that you can have them opened or closed. They all slide. Each stall has their own individual lights up there. Many of you have seen this but haven't seen it since it's all been painted and stuff since I've been gone. And each stall has its own water. They actually have these really cool like quick release deals here, and water deal. It's really awesome because each stall you just like can easily water everything. I didn't do automatic waters because I tend to break anything that has to do with automatic waters. So just my choice, but I want to be able to monitor what they are drinking, and also I don't want to flood my barn 900 times because every single barn I've been at with automatic waters, I find a way to break it. We ended up welding these on. It's been a little bit of a learning process. So all of this is like that wire. It's not welded, it's woven so that it is pretty much indestructible for horses like Sway that like to stick their legs through things. We ended up getting these latches and we cut them down and painted them. Josh did an awesome job with this. And then all my doors slide like this. On the inside, we did all this wood, and all of these are stall mats. They're awesome. It's super worth the money. And so this is a stall. These stalls are actually 12 by 15, which is what my stalls are in the other barn. I just really like this size a lot. They can move around, and then also it's not like super cramped. Can't get in too much trouble. And then like I said, these doors right here fold all the way back, so they're able to go use both or have it as two stalls. So we are still in construction, but this one is actually going to be like a double door, and then this door right here slides, so it can be two stalls or it can fold back and just be one. So anyway, just a little add-on. We were going to do more like that, but it's really a giant pain in the ass to do that door, so we ended up just sticking with this one, and then all this side is all the solid wall stalls. So another thing that I absolutely love is that this aisle is 20 foot wide, which is super amazing. So as we carry on to our walk, we did do a man door here, and then we did another garage door. And so I really like this because it's when it's all open, it's actually like really, really breezy outside. So I really like this, my tack room. I did do the stalls in this order for a specific reason. So this side is like all normal, right? Those are the two or one big stall, and then this is an isolation stall, especially because I do have stallions. So just in case to, if I have any problem children, this is where they live. This is my wash rack right here, which is really nice. I ended up doing a hose reel. Colton and I hung that by ourselves. It really sucked. We do have hot and cold water to the wash rack, it's all on those instant hot water heaters up there. So that's really cool. We actually have one for upstairs and one for downstairs. And then also into the horse water. So all of these overhead lines, let's see if we can see it up here. All of these overhead lines are actually heat wrapped. And then it has hot and cold water that can go to all of my stalls as well. Our original design had no stall doors or no garage doors, but now we have 5 garage doors. So this whole back here is also going to open up. This is where our spa is going to be. And then this is like just extra room for whatever we end up doing. This tank will actually be in this room. So we have all of our tools. We have storage above the tack room. And in here, we will have all of our other pool equipment. So this will all go in here and it'll all be like plumbed through the wall so that this is like a separate deal. That tank will go right here. So this is our electrical box all hardwired in. And then because we did this whole little add-on here, we ended up putting in a bathroom. This right here will be your washer and dryer hookup. So not totally done yet, but shower. I just really appreciate when I go on the road and stay somewhere when there's a washer and dryer and a real hot shower. So I figured if any of my friends ever come to stay, they can have like a real shower or they can come upstairs, I guess. But, you know, so I'm super excited to get this hooked up. It's kind of been my little work in progress, but I wanted a barn that could be completely open everywhere, like good cross breeze, and then also be like completely closed down. So that's kind of was the goal of doing all of this so that, you know, we could have lots of breeze in the summer and then close it all down in the winter. I'm also super proud of my tack room. This door does spin, so it flips around. There's some other videos of that somewhere. This is my tack room. So it's just like a little like lounge. You got the fridge. I'm sure I'll put a microwave in here at some point. Kara made me all these papers, super cool. This is my little deal. I have some bridle racks. So I only have 4 saddle racks on here and everybody's like, that's not enough, but it's totally plenty for what I do. Just because most of the time everything's in the horse trailer anyway. I'm gone all the time. I only have a few saddles that I ride in at home. So this is perfect for like spinning it around and then just, you know, using it when I'm about to go outside and ride. Like I said, this is only just like my own horses. So it's not really a big deal that it's not a ton of saddle deals. Also like random additions. So up here is a fly spray system. When I was doing the add-on, I did do this like a little bit of water deal up there. So this hose is to fill that up. I actually do let it hang like that because if it ever was to leak, I would like to see it. So I would rather it be over a stall and me see it than over you know, my tack room or whatever. But I mean, it really can't like mess a lot of things up, so not a huge deal. So this is my barn. We've been building for a while now. So the barn's been done for a little while. We've just been working on the apartment upstairs, so you can see all this. This will all be underpinned. So we'll frame it out and underpin it and then go from there. So this year's project has been to do the apartment. So if we come up here, this is the underpinning that we'll do underneath. You see I've been getting a lot of rain lately, so it's pretty green. This is my new fancy doors. And so here in the apartment, so this back room right here is actually going to be the master bedroom. So this is what we've been working on this year while I've been gone. And then you can see the hallway. This is the master bathroom, master shower. Just go ahead and do the black towel, guys. Master closet, bathroom. We have laundry room here. Then we're gonna keep going. So we have second bedroom, closet, Second bathroom. So really love how this tile turned out. Really good for picking on the road. And then this is gonna be my living room and kitchen here. So we still have a lot to do, but they're supposed to start on the floors tomorrow. So that's really exciting. So, and then this is my front view. We're still waiting on 4 pieces of decking. Got some underpinning and some lights, but it's kind of cool because up from the top here, you can see from every window, you can see like my entire property, which is really cool. So it's very exciting. But hopefully this will be done in the next month or so. So we have trim. They're gonna wood trim all this stuff, doors, cabinets, and floors. So I'm definitely on the home stretch. And if any of you guys have a recommendation for fancy blinds that like would make this room pitch black, I am all ears. So if you don't know, then Josh and I pretty much built this entire barn by ourselves. So we're super proud of all that we've done. And I want to say thank you to Sway, Puma, and Amy for helping pay for it. I know a lot of people think it was Adios, but it was not. So thank you to my ponies for helping get it all done, but we're super excited. I'll go ahead and show you guys all the fencing too. So all my exterior fence is going to be pipe and poly coated. Gotta straighten this fences, guys. I just want to say I'm a professional. So I actually built all of this myself. I set every freaking post, and then all of this is going to be poly coated, which is just so it's safer, it doesn't fray. It's pretty good stuff. So this is all what my exterior fence is made out of, where there are not horses specifically. And it's a very large building. The actual measurements are like 78 by 98. So, and then we added on this little side room. So quite a large footprint on the building. So when I'm not on the road, I am actually like usually out here piddling away at whatever. I feel like I'm going to be painting till the end of time. But I'm super proud of like all we've done, like for doing the majority of it ourselves. And also like I've learned how to do so many things, like from fencing, welding, trim work, I don't know, a million things I had no idea how to do. Like I'm pretty good at wiring up outlets now or whatever. So it's cool to be able to learn like a lot of life skills, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing that I can't do, which is probably why people think I'm cocky, because I'm just like, well, I can do that, and then I do it. So I'm gonna show you guys my fence though. So I have all these pins. I have built those sheds too. This one is the most square one of the bunch. These ones aren't nearly as square as had to learn, you know. Each one has its own water spigot. All of these gates are 45 so that you can pull trucks and tractors in. All of the white fence is 2 strands on the interior fence, and then it's going to be 4 strands on the exterior fence. So we did end up running electrical out here. Got the shut off because I break everything to do with water. And then between each of these pins is going to be that 45, and then we ended up putting like 10 feet in between them so that I have like 5 isolation pins, because again I have like stallions and mares. So I really like this ram shockline fence. Again, each one has its own individual deal. I did this so that I could tie horses up when I was like catching something, because my horses are jerks sometimes. So like anyway, it's a good time. So we have everything is tied with cable. So a little bit of a learning curve for the shock line, because my fence was so hot, it was like shorting out even with the insulated wire. So this is how we ended up rigging it out, which has been awesome. This fence is pretty much 0 maintenance. Again, everywhere I have these posts so that I can tie horses up. And anyway, 2 on the inside, 4 on the outside, and then this is another pen that we just did not too long ago, so I need to still paint. But everywhere has all the stuff. And then it's my Dash to Fame mare and my Dash to Fame recip mare, so they're hanging out. We got plenty of grass right now, but been a little bit of a learning curve with the fencing, but I love it because you don't have to maintain any of it. anything does break, it takes like 2 seconds to switch out one of these deals or fix one of these little insulators. But once they get shocked a couple times, they don't mess with it. We are nearing the end of completion for this project, so we're definitely just down to like little stuff and finishing up the build. So I'm super excited to get to move out here right now. It's about 20 minutes from where I live now, so we have horses kind of in and out of here, you know, just depending on what I'm doing and where I'm at. But I'm excited. We're very close to getting to move in, and thank you for coming on my barn tour. And if I am not on the road, you can probably find me out here working on my place. So it's a slow process when you're building it yourself, but it's totally worth it.